Progress is always good. You don't want to stay in the same spot because it's like, what are you coming to practice for? You're just wasting your time, so you should always want to do better.
How'd you like playing for Coach Alfaro?
Oh, man.
I'm here with Kristen Deer, power forward / center for the LaGuardia Redhawks, graduating this year. This is final year at LaGuardia, correct? What is your major?
Currently majoring in liberal arts, math, and science. And when I go to my next school, I want to transfer over into exercise science.
You know what school you're going to?
Not yet.
Will you be playing basketball for that team?
If I play, I play. If I don't, I don't. So.
Okay. So you're more focused on school than making the team?
Yes, I am.
How was it playing for the LaGuardia Redhawks?
Last year, I played with 4 people that I came from high school with. So this year, I had to play with a bunch of new people. So it was new for me.
Was it difficult to adjust your game?
A little bit, because we didn't have chemistry and it was something that we had to build on the court. So for different personalities, it took time, and I was still working on myself as an individual. So.
What was your favorite part of the season?
My favorite part of the season was when we played at BMCC at their home, and we only had 5 players at the time, and one of our players fouled out in the second half with 18 minutes to go, and we had to only play with 4 people. Even at the time, we had to play with 3 people, and we beat BMCC, so I could say that was the greatest time I had this season, besides the trips. But yeah.
Besides the trips, or the road trips, what was so enjoyable about them?
That you got away from the city, you got to see new things. We went to D1 college basketball game together, we went out to dinner, we went shopping together, so just like sisterhood weekend.
Describe your role on a team.
I think this year my role was the hustler. Like when I hustled, everybody picked their hustle up. And I was also a team leader, because it's like my players, they wanted, when they see me fighting and hustling, it's like they wanted to do better for themselves also. I was like that last year too, but I think I had a bigger role since I'm a sophomore and I had freshmen looking up to me. So.
Are you really vocal in the locker room?
If I have a problem, I'm gonna let you know. I've always been vocal. So, but I like to show more than say, because you can say and your actions don't speak. So I'd rather do it than say it.
How'd you like playing for Coach Alfaro?
Oh man. I know it was a good experience, you know, because me and him, we always tend to bump heads because he was so strong-minded and I'm so strong-minded, and we always clashed in the middle. But over the 2 years, he worked on himself and I worked on myself, and we made magic from there.
Would you play for him again?
I mean, who are my teammates?
Last year's team. Would you play for him again?
Yeah.
This year's team?
If it went differently, yeah.
What went different?
People's attitudes and the academic area.
Are you competitive with your teammates?
Mm-hmm. Playfully competitive with Sarah, because me and her like the same size, so, and we play in the same area. So if she got to do something, I got to do it twice as hard. So.
Was there a lot of trash talking?
Fun trash talking, like teasing, but nothing to ever hurt you.
Did she push you? Push your buttons?
No, she ain't push my buttons. I'll probably push her buttons. She ain't push mine.
Did she push you to play to the next level?
Yeah, because I see a lot of potential in her, so when I see her want to work hard, it makes me work hard too.
What other hobbies do you have?
I like to shop a lot. That's a problem I have. I'm always buying sneakers. I think I need to stop. And I like
that's an addiction. That's not a hobby.
Hobby, because you know, you go out, it's what you enjoy. It's what you enjoy. Hobbies are what you enjoy. I enjoy buying sneakers. I like eating. That's a hobby.
I think it's more of a survival kit. Eating.
A hobby is not a survival kit.
You have to eat. There's something you have to do. So it's
usual, you know. I like to go out to restaurants to eat. I can eat at home. I like going out to eat.
So you like the finer things, see?
I mean, it don't gotta be a $300 meal. It could be a Five Guys burger, you know. I just like to eat.
I understand. So how do you keep your weight? How much do you weigh?
I'm like 166.
Did you gain weight for the past?
I gained muscle.
So when your freshman year in the beginning of the season, how much did you weigh? Do you remember?
I was probably like the same size, about 170.
What's the best part of your game?
My strength. I don't care if you 8'10", I'ma play you. And if you try to knock me over, I'ma knock you over back. I just play that aggressive.
What is your career in the future?
Not 100% sure, but I know I want to stay in the sports field. So even if it's like nutrition or athletic training or strength and conditioning, I just want to stay in the sports area.
Or sports journalism?
I'll probably get back to that. I thought about it, but that's probably my last resort. Yeah.
I guess I can't be inspiring to these players, but it's okay. What's the hardest thing you had to go through in basketball?
The mental toughness, because you know your coaches get on you and they see something in you that you don't see in yourself. So it's like when they yell at you, you like, who you talking to? But then you have to realize like they just want the better things for you.
How does LaGuardia benefit having a basketball team?
That's a good question. They get a closer community because people come out to see us play. Before they didn't have anything that included the outsiders. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but number one, it makes them like any other regular college, so that's good. I don't know. I guess they just get the public involved when they have stuff like this.
Would you have come to LaGuardia if they didn't have a basketball team?
No. No.
Are you glad you came?
Yeah. I got to experience new things.
You have anything to say as a sophomore, graduating, basketball Lagcc? It's your final time being here.
I was the first to do it.
Kristen Deer for you. Congratulations on your basketball career here, 2 years. That's very impressive. Congratulations on graduating and thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What challenges did you face with this year?
Last year.
What challenges did you have to face this year?
I'm 5'10".
5'10"? I'm 5'10" too. You want to stand up? Let's stand up. That's real 5'10". I'm 5'10" and a half.
He's 5'9" and 3/4. I'm taller than you.
No, you're not.
I got Uggs on.
Cameraman. Same height? 5'9". I've been 5'10" since I was 14.
You're like 5'9" and 3/4.
I'm 5'10" since I was 16. You probably 5'10" since you was 12.
No.
Okay.
Say LaGuardia Hawks.
The LaGuardia Community College Hawks.